Yeah, the goal is a non-fragmented understanding that's non-contradictory. That's the goal. So if you want to not respect your mind and not respect yourself in the future, because that's what you're building by taking these short shrift kind of steps, like boil it down, give me the cliff notes, you won't understand in the future the nature of any of the evidence. You won't have come to any of these decisions on your own. You'll have parroted your way through another decade, just like you did before, right? So, in order to have the meaning and substance and understanding and the experience that comes with that knowledge, you can't just take in pieces that don't even incorporate the primary evidence. Like, what are you doing? So, there's something that needs to be figured out. What's the evidence? What does this side say? What does this side say? Now let's adjudicate that knowledge. Let's compare it back and forth to reality, from general to specific and specific back to general through a methodological process, right? A 3-step process, and you can iterate this back and forth. All of a sudden, you got clean, distilled, condensed information that's evergreen, and you'll never look at it in 10 years and say, "Oh, that's moldy and it's got fungi in there." No, it is clean information. It reflects the evidence as it was back then, and unless new evidence has been introduced and verified in the reality, you don't really have to change too much. Most of the things that I've built into my model over the past 20 years, I have not had to go back and change Fabian socialism, because it happened like it happened. I learned new stuff about it. I might learn something that is a new aspect. Oh, here's a part in America, New Harmony Utopian Socialist Project, right? But I don't have to go back and like relearn that, or the Prussian education system, and I don't have to relearn about Arthur Balfour. Like, you learn these things once, you understand, you add to these connections, but I haven't had to go back and say, well, he wasn't really influenced by, Lord Rothschild, who wrote the first draft of the Balfour Declaration. It comes from him to Balfour. They rewrite it and send it back with 67 words that reflect the original letter. That's it. That's the whole problem over there. I mean, it's not that complicated.